radio scene.
Don't make me destroy you.
Check, check, check.
K.
Yes, yes, yes. And once again, we are back here, Flashback Fever Radio, or should I say, Radio Scene presents Flashback Fever Radio. And of course, I'm your host, Jim Slice. Monday night, DJ AFX is in the building. So, let's get real deep right about now. Let's get real deep. So, we know like a year ago, we lost someone special to hip hop, went by the name of LeA Robinson. Okay, September 29th, 2011. You know, now Sylvia did her thing, made certain songs like Work With The Moments. You know, she did her Once Upon a Time, she did a song called Pillow Talk, and she wrote it and helped produce it, and she tried to give it to Al Green, and Al Green wasn't feeling it at the time, so she said, you know what, I'm just gonna do it myself. And the song Pillow Talk became a big time hit for her, you know, on the Billboard charts, R&B charts and all those, like back in 1972. So as we keep moving on, she later on becomes CEO of a record label, executive, you know, producer of a record label called Sugar Hill Records, which released Sugar Hill Gang and like Melly Mel, you know, Grandmaster Melly Mel and the Furious Five, or some would say Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Songs like The Message and things like that. So we lost her to this hip hop community. She is the godmother, the grandmother, excuse me, of this hip hop community. So it's only fair that we bring in the newness now, the 2012. We got LeA Robinson coming to join us on the chat tonight and talk to us what life is like in, you know, the Robinson family and the whole Sugar Hill dynasty. Very interesting to be, you know, a child and grow up into this world. So let's see what's going on, my people. LeA, are you in the building?
I'm here.
What you doing?
I'm actually at my grandmother's house right now. It's my uncle's birthday, so we've just been celebrating that. So I'm also kind of sick, so I'm just trying to drink some tea and just keep myself good. So
yep. Yeah, me and you both. This is that time of year right now. I guess it's going around. So now, what was it like growing up? You know, being a child and growing up into the Robinson household.
It was amazing. It was fun. I definitely learned a lot of hands-on information that definitely helped me out right now, currently. So it was amazing. I had a great childhood. I met a lot of people, and I'm just excited about it. I had a blessed life so far, so just thank God for it.
Okay. Who was the first person you met that where you was first, like, maybe at a young age being starstruck?
Definitely Ronald Isley. He lived right across the street from my grandmother's house, and I literally came here every single day, and I actually used to perform for him and my grandmother. If you guys remember the song I Can't Stand the Rain by Missy.
Yes.
Yes, I used to perform that in a big freaking trash bag in my kitchen for him and my grandma all the time. So definitely Ronald Isley.
Wow, okay. So that must be a nice neighborhood.
Oh, it's great.
All right, you gotta invite me to the neighborhood cookout time next summer, something like that.
It's on you. Whenever you're ready, just come on, stop on by.
Okay, so now as you grow up into let me ask you this: what was it like when did you become conscious to what you were a part of and what you were born under? When did you become conscious to that? Like, what was you, like 7, 8 years old when you realized, yo, my family, we make records and we got hits, and you know, how did Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I always kind of had a basic idea of who my grandmother was and who my family was at a young age, but it wasn't honestly until I hit about 16 or 17 that my friend sat me down and he's like, yo, your grandmother started a genre of music. She started hip hop. Yes. And when he sat me down and he told me that, when I was actually working on my first album during that time, I needed to hear that, and that really just struck something in my head. I'm like, wow, my grandmother as a female started a genre of music that's predominantly ran by men of today's society.
Right.
So I'm like, if she did it, I know I can do this. So.
Okay. So then at this point, what inspired you to start singing?
The fact that so many people doubted me, honestly. I always knew that I had something inside of me, but I just grew up and I just tried to develop myself and really just learn as much as I could about music. And the fact that people, even family, doubted the fact that I could do what I'm doing now really was my push.
Okay. Now, do you listen to older music at all?
Oh yeah, I really listen to every genre of music, every era of music. I love it as a all. Like, I love everything about music. So you will definitely see some Frankie Lyman on my iTunes, some Sugar Hill, of course.
Right.
And everything of today, I love.
Okay, because I was just wondering about that, because growing up within a family such as that, you would be prone to hear a lot more than maybe others and to appreciate it. So I was just wondering if that's something you appreciated, because sometimes it seems like today's teens don't appreciate the past.
Oh, I definitely see that of today's generation, but I was born literally out the womb listening to all of this stuff, and it's really cool because actually after my grandma passed, I found songs of hers that were never released from herself and other people, so it was really cool to have that as well, so it's awesome.
Wow, that's deep. I would love to hear something like that. I hope I can get a release when you do something of that nature. That sounds hot.
Definitely, and I'm actually thinking right now of recutting some of the things that she's done that hasn't been released out to the public, so be on the lookout for that as well.
Oh, we definitely will. Okay, so now, once upon a time, I think MTV was doing the Sweet 16 parties. And yes. You had a Sweet 16 party. I mean, now how did that whole thing come about?
Well, my brother Darnell was actually on the show, so after that, I was just kind of like, well, I want to do a party too. So I was turning 15, and I was like, why not? I had a blast. It was fun, and I got out of my awkward stage on camera, so it was really worth it, and it was fun. It was exciting.
Okay. Now, we can't play any footage from that right now, can we? Do you want us to show some of that?
It's okay.
You want to try to do some of that now? Hold on. Are you sure? Okay, we're going to do some of that. Just hold on, LeA. Shot call, look at tell.
Think again. Here's a peek inside my not so humble home. So I know you guys definitely want to see where I live, so I'm gonna show you a little tour. Let's go. Hey, this is my house, so I'm just gonna show you around. So this is my pool table. I'm a pool champion. I can beat anybody in a game of pool. Let me take you over to my table. All of this stuff here on this table is custom made. We don't ever eat here though, just because we spend a lot of money on this. This is where we have most of the barbecues, the parties for the family to relax at. We do have an outdoor TV out here. No fire comes out of here, it's just a decoration, but it's a hot decoration. So this is my backyard. This is our custom-made pool right here. As you can see, it has Sugar Hill Gang at the bottom of the pool. Here's my tennis court and my basketball court. I don't play tennis.
Yes. That was a clip right there for those just tuning in. We got LeA Robinson in the Skype session, and that was a little clip of her Sweet 16 on MTV. LeA, you doing it big. Hold on, I know you're there. Through the magic of TV, I'm gonna make you appear. Abracadabra, alakazam, Jim Slice the man, you know I am. And there she goes, everybody. You live right now, LeA. Say what up.
What's going on, everybody? It's Teen Queen here, LeA Robinson. Ow. now.
Yeah, that's right. Miss Teen Queen in the building. So I see you was doing it big. Like, I want to come one day and swim in the Sugar Hill pool one day.
Well, it's a little chilly out right now, so you might have to wait till next summer for that.
Yeah, we'll put that on the calendar. Okay, so
yes.
Right now for the people, you know, with so many different artists out there, you coming up being brand new, how would you describe your image?
My image is just so me and bipolar. One day you'll catch me in some Chucks and some boy jeans and a crop top, and other days you'll catch me in some leggings and a hoodie and a dope leather jacket. It's just comfortable. I love just being me. You really get to see who I am as a person through my style and through my fashion. But it's more so about comfort, what I'm comfortable in.
All right. Okay. Now, you have the image that you wear when you have your clothes. Now, how do you decide what music you use when you're in production?
Say that one more time. I lost you.
Oh, excuse me. You have your image, you know, when you dress up and everything, and your style when you step on stage and step into the physical world. But when it's time for production and music, how do you choose your music?
My music, honestly, is the same thing as my fashion. Like, it's just me completely. You hear the 808s, and that's just me being on my thug life, like boy pants and crop top wear, and then you hear the pretty little sounds in there as well, which is so me. So music, honestly, all the songs that I've cut from the time that I was about 13 to now, it's just bipolar. It's me having fun. It's me just appreciating music and my voice, and that's just what production and music is for me. That's my sound.
Okay, so now, what type of music should people look for when you're done with this LP? What type of, you know, vibe are you trying to bring on it?
It's very unexpected, and it's different to people's ears. And from the feedback that we've gotten so far, everybody loves it because it's something that they've really never heard before, which is amazing to me. And I worked so hard for this project, which is entitled 808s and Leggings. So yeah, they can definitely expect the unexpected, and it's really unorthodox, and it's amazing. I think a lot of people will rock with it and love it.
Okay, now that's interesting. I think you mixed music with a little bit of fashion there with that title, 808 Leggings. Is that what that's going on? So what inspired that name? How'd you come up with that?
Honestly, me and my producer were sitting at this restaurant called State Street, and we were thinking of names and everything for it. And it's so crazy how the name came about, because 808s is definitely like the tomboy inside of me. I was the only girl growing up for a very long time, and Leggings was the girly part of me. So we just combined the two together, and the whole name formulated. And then when my grandma passed, a lot of people kept saying, yo, like, you look just like your grandma. Like, she always used to wear leggings, and I always wore leggings as well. So that was kind of the bond that we had also. So everything just kind of connected together, and it's amazing. I love the title. It's weird, but it's so me.
Wow. Okay, that's deep. I definitely respect that. I know DJ AFX respect that. All my people here in the studio who's watching respect that. Very good. So, any websites you want to promote or anything like that?
Definitely. LeARobinsonOnline.com. Twitter.com/the LeA Robinson, Facebook.com/I am LeA Robinson, and YouTube.com/I am LeA Robinson.
All right, I wanted to make sure you got that out. You know, we have to cover that as well. Now, you have a new single that you're promoting and pushing right now called
Ain't Thinking About You.
Ain't Thinking About You. Now, who wrote that song? Did you write that?
That was actually written by my producer, K2.
Okay.
But what's so dope about him and our relationship is he literally knows everything about me. So he took everything that I was feeling at the time and put that into a song.
Wow.
I didn't know how to do it at the time. I had so many emotions going crazy, and I was like, this is how I'm feeling, Kay. I need you to really just take everything that I feel and put it into a song. And how he did that was, it had to be God.
Okay.
Because that's a talent.
So there's really some guy out there in this world that you're actually telling that you ain't thinking about him.
Was a guy.
It was a guy. All right. So now all the guys out there know that, LeA's single and she's ready to travel the world. I got some people standing up looking at the monitor, LeA. Like, yo, pick me. All right. So any shout outs to anybody?
Definitely. Shout out to my whole team, my management team, LeA Nation, all my supporters. I love you guys. K2, my producer, I love you. My whole team. Everybody is just on such a positive up life wave, and I just love everybody that I'm rocking with right now. So I love all of you guys. Team LeA, mwah, I do it all for you.
Wow. Is there anything else that you want the world to know out there?
Definitely. To the world, anybody looking to be an artist, really, honestly, I can just say, well, number one, just keep God first with everything that you do. It doesn't even have to be being an artist, but just keep God first always. Be yourself, stay humble, keep a great team around you, and just be yourself and rock out and enjoy life, up life. Ow.
Wow, okay. That was deep. Hey, LeA, thanks for having this Skype session with us.
Thank you for having me. I love you guys.
Yeah, we love you too. We're going to have you back one day, kick the flavor with us. When it's time for that LP, we got to get one over here so we can start spinning. AFX get mad when you don't have everything.
Oh, okay. It's coming soon. I promise that you guys will be one of the first to have it. I promise.
Okay, definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, Flashback Fever and Radio Scene family, give it up for LeA Robinson tonight. All right, LeA, we'll talk to you later. Thank you, LeA, for checking in with us. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that is the granddaughter of hip-hop, Miss LeA Robinson, doing her thing. She has a single, I Ain't Thinking About You, and I think we should go into that little video maybe sometime today. We could, or maybe not, but I think at any moment things could happen, and it just happens like that. So y'all stay tuned. Check this out a little bit. We're gonna ride this out with some LeA Robinson because it is a Sugar Hill future going on right here on Radio Scene. Radio Scene presents Flashback Fever. Yes, y'all.
Are you ready, darling?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Lag out.
Ready.
Lag out.
Lag out.
It's just gonna be. And then I know she gonna wow video
You are.
Don't make me destroy you.
Ain't it funny, funny, funny? You could've had me a long time ago, boy. Now you say you want me, want me, want me. Tell me what's different now. Do you think I'm some dummy, dummy, dummy? Asking for my new number like you Mr. Lover, lover when you don't mean nothing to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me. It's not anymore when I wanted you, boy. You didn't want me back. Yeah, you missed your chance. It ain't no coming back. You calling yourself a fool, and I agree with you, and all your boys do. And now you're mad. I ain't thinking about you. But I ain't thinking about you. Hold up. LOL. You got the mad face. Oh well. You told me that you changed. You look the same, so I can't tell. Boy, tell me what's different now. Do you think I'm some dummy? talking like you love me, love me, love me, but you don't mean nothing to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me. It's not anymore. When I wanted you, boy, you didn't want me back. Yeah, boy, you missed your chance. It ain't no coming back. You calling yourself a fool, and I agree with you, and you're no girl too, and now you're mad. I ain't thinking about you. Color, but I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. I've been chilling with my girls, I've been coloring my hair, I've been buying all these shoes, but I ain't thinking about you. I've been riding around, I'm getting it. Hold up, riding around, I'm getting it. Hold up, I don't think you getting it. Thinking about you, you, I ain't thinking about you, thinking about you, where's the chance, yeah, I ain't thinking about you, I ain't thinking about you, ain't nobody thinking, I ain't thinking about you, I ain't thinking about you.
Radioscene.com. Radioscene.com.